What's up, everyone? This is Pratik. I wanted to update you this week on the annual conference by ASNT that happened last month in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas is dear to me because I used to live there a few years ago and I have a few friends over there. So the very first thing that I did after I landed in Houston was visited my friends. We played games, we had some food, we made some hot pot at home. Once we finished dinner, went back home, went back to my Airbnb. My Airbnb was freaking awesome. It was a Google Home, so we could control everything with those little Google Voice receiving devices, and it was fun. The next day, we went to the ASNT conference for the opening.
All right, this is Houston Welcome's ASNT conference. Where is it? It just changed. Come on. No. Come on. ASNT. There it is. ASNT annual conference, where NDT world comes together.
And first day is exhibitions only, so that's when the exhibitions open. So we went there, took our badge registration and everything, and then we went upstairs for the exhibition. Now, this year's exhibitions were obviously the most innovative exhibitions ever. The technology is changing so fast these years. It's just unbelievable the pace at which we have to keep up. We have to learn the technology to keep up with this fast-changing technology. It's hard for the instructors as well. So I mean, me being teaching in NDT industry, I realize that even the instructors have to constantly visit these conferences and keep learning new technology so we can transfer that knowledge to our students. If you're still following the curriculum that existed a few years ago, good luck, man. Your students are not going to last. This year's exhibitions were, I felt and a couple of others felt that they were geared heavily towards the innovations in phase array ultrasonics. And now I might be biased because I'm an ultrasonics guy, so obviously things that caught my attention were all UT related. There might be some good innovations in computer digital radiography as well, which didn't really catch my attention. But the innovation in phase array was amazing. They had automatic defect recognition technology by Veriphase, which I think is now Olympus, or maybe just collaborated with Olympus. Then they had M2M Gecko for the total focusing method, TFM, which is now owned by Edify, and Olympus came up with some really interesting technologies this conference as well. Some of it was for conference only, so we cannot show it on public unless they make their official launches. Some of them had drone applications. Air-coupled ultrasonics was huge. The automatic defect recognition was big. TFM. There's some innovation coming up in magnetic particle testing and liquid testing as well. Yeah, the other great things about the conference was the free goodies that we get. We got some golf balls by Callaway. We got pens. It's not really a pen. It's actually Phillips and flathead on the other side. This goes right into your shirt pocket. Really useful tools. I got Olympus t-shirt. We get this every year. Olympus has a really good party. Every ASNT conference, they rent out a space in a nice hotel. This year it was the Marriott, and I think it was like the 32nd level, 33rd level or something. It was really, view was beautiful. The party is really good. We have free drinks, free food, and people just are open for connections. If you're a new student, a new person starting out in this industry, this is one of the best places to connect with people. You know, people get drunk, people get friendly once they get drunk. So I find it easier to connect with people at events like this. I also got, this is one of the best things I got. This was a football. It was filled with air. I think the airport people took the air out when I was traveling with this. So when I came back home and I took it out of my bag, it was like this. This is something I got at Dave and Buster's, including this one, the mason jar. We went to, the best part about having ASNT conferences in a city that you don't live in is you get to explore that city at the same time when you're working towards your career and increasing your connections. So I took some time to explore the city, although I used to live in the city before, but I still explored it a little bit more with my coworkers. And we went to Dave & Buster's to play some games, food and drinks, and we got this and the mason jar. Other than that, I have a few other goodies. Usually, this is a Korean fan. They have a world conference in non-destructive testing coming up in 2020 in Seoul, South Korea. I will definitely plan to be there. Tape measures all over the place. One of the most useful tools, actually. And a lot of pens, a lot of personal diaries, and oh yeah, of course, the USBs. This is the best part. You get all the USBs. They come with the brochure for the company, and obviously once you read the brochure and everything, you can still use it for your personal stuff. Bottle openers. I had a bunch of other stuff that I think I gave away to my students. This is the bag. Apart from the exhibitions, what else? Oh yeah, but they have, ASNT has technical committees that work on the next training material. So I was invited to be a part of the ultrasonic testing committee that is going to revise the book for the next year. So I would be reviewing, yay, I'm on the committee now. My dear friend Peter Pelayo was also present, and we hung out a little bit at the conference. If you don't know Peter, if you have Instagram, make sure you follow him. His blog is Sharing NDT, one of the biggest blogs on Instagram in NDT. And we actually both got featured in last quarter's the NDT Technician Journal. So we actually got to meet the editor of the journal, Haley Collins, and she gave us the journal that I got featured in for my YouTube channel, NDT Video Library. Thank you guys. And I also, and my friend who got featured for his Instagram blog, Sharing NDT. We're both happy about it, and we love sharing information about NDT on social media. If you are interested in sharing any information that you have, please don't hoard it. Share it with the public. And if you want to share it in journals, in magazines, you can get published too. And I will tell you in another video how you can get published in ASNT magazines as well. Apart from that, overall the conference was a huge career booster for me. I got to make a lot of new connections and also caught up with the connections that I've been making so far. I've been attending ASNT conferences since 2011, and since then I've missed just one, which was in Nashville, Tennessee. Other than that, I've attended everything. And the reason for that is the very first one that I attended in 2011 in Palm Springs, California, I found my first NDT job in US through that conference. And that is why I'm so grateful for these annual conferences. So I make it a point that I would attend it every single year. The next year is in Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure I'm going to attend that one as well, unless there's something else that's super pressing. Other than that, Vegas seems to be fun always. Not so much of a gambling fan, but I would still go there for the conference. And obviously the people are in a in a happy mood and in a different mood when they're in a different city. So it's always it always works for making some new good connections career-wise. What else? Other than that, yeah, the conference was really good. Houston is okay, but you know, if you're in NDT, you probably visit Houston multiple times because majority of the NDT happens in Houston. So I'm not going anywhere away from Houston, although I don't really like being there or staying there for too long. But I used to live there before, but not anymore. I'm happy I moved out of Houston. Sorry, Houstonians. But I love Los Angeles right now, and right now I'm just traveling everywhere, so I'm trying to explore different cities as well, globally. Other than that, I will keep you guys posted on random stuff. If you guys want to know anything specific in NDT about a new technology, new thing, or some news that you would like to know, please let me know. You can put it in the comments, or you can email me or message me. I always leave my contact information in the description. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you at some point. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, and I would really like to connect with you somehow personally at conferences, if not online as well. So hit me up. And until then, until next time, next video, peace out.